Hello, Mas 142, History 142. This is Professor Luna checking in with you, discussing the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. This is the end result of the Mexican-American War, and to the victor go the spoils. So in this case, we know the United States has the upper hand in negotiation. They're going to primarily get what they want in this process. Mexico doesn't have much leverage. Has been defeated badly in a war that was pretty swift. And so there's three things in particular that I would like you to consider as we think about the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo and Mexican American history. The first is the question of land acquisition by the United States. Consider that California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, parts of Oklahoma, Colorado, and Wyoming are all former parts of northern Mexico. So this land acquisition is huge for the United States. And if you refer to the week 2 overview images that you looked at, you'll see that map that shows the United States territorial acquisition. And this particular cession from the Mexican country or Mexican nation, this particular cession or giving of the land is huge for the United States. It provides critical access to California ports, providing opportunities for the United States to expand trade in the Pacific, in particular with countries like China, even during this earlier time period in United States history, still a crucial and important part of the development of the country. The second thing I'd like you to consider is the actual individual land loss. So those former Mexican citizens who were living in California, who were living in Arizona, in Colorado, in New Mexico, how would they be impacted by this process? Consider that we now have a new legal system, a new political framework that will govern what is now the Southwest United States. And so we want to think about how that plays out for those individuals, looking at the Mexican American experience in our course. And that kind of leads me to the last theme is just the overall changes that unfold in society, in the economy, on a cultural context. Consider now the dominant language that will be used in governing the states, the Southwest states, and in deciding legal matters. Those are some of the things that I think are important as you take a look and consider the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. Our textbook's going to also kind of build on some of those ideas as well. And so that's just a brief little kind of wrap up regarding the treaty. Thanks, class.